Good morning, everybody. Kathy Hawk here. You know what I wrote this morning about negativity doesn't work. It's so obvious. I mean, I'm sure you've all thought, well, Kathy, of course negativity doesn't work. But it is so easy for all of us in all the different fields to take a look at where we might be having negative thought vibrations that carry out and bring back to us negativity because we're in a big feedback loop. The universe is a great big feedback loop. And what is feedback at the most elemental level? Well, what we're all used to is embodied feedback. So let's say you're out taking a hike and you forgot to bring an extra jacket and it gets really cold. Well, immediately your body feeds back to you that information and it gives you goosebumps. So, goosebumps increase the area of your skin. So, you have, like, I'm going to say, more skin in that game. And then what happens is you have a broader surface area to warm yourself up, and then you start doing all that rubbing. So that's the kind of feedback we're used to. The one that we're less used to is the feedback that comes from our negative thoughts, and how if we keep saying the same thing over and over and over again. And that's why I chose both today's card, which is feedback versus gossip, and Gary's blog about gossip, and how the ability to be negative can overtake so much of our intelligence, so much of our creativity. And so, uh, and isn't it funny? I mean, I thought it was so funny when we were, putting together the attention guide. You all have your copy that you must always have near you. And for reference, I created it and I keep mine all the time to look at. So, so on the card, that feedback says that it is a natural phenomenon. That's what I was just talking about with the shivering. When you respond to information from the environment, it is immediate, direct, and relays information that you have obtained through observation. Gossip is indirect, relays information obtained through opinion and interpretation. So, how do you know? How are you going to change your inner thought pattern and choose thoughts that bring to you a higher vibration, a much more positive outlook? And you know how to do it. You know how to choose positive thoughts and then play that in your head so that the gossip can be external, where you get information, and mostly the one you want to watch out for and you have the best tools for is the gossip, that the untruth that goes on in your head when you talk negativity to yourself. That's a mouthful. So anyway, that's what I want you to think about today is where do I talk to myself in a fashion as if people were talking about me behind my back, making up stories that aren't true. So stop making up stories about yourself and have an absolutely great week. Enjoy Gary's vlog, and I'll see you next week. So I'm going to end now and let you have an absolute